Let's have a quick conversation about the resurrection of the body, and in particular, a question about it that you probably have never even thought to ask. Now, I do have a chapter on this in my 2013 book, What on Earth Do We Know About Heaven? The question concerns whether the resurrection of the body also includes microbiota. So, for example, look at this little guy. His name is Demodex. He is a face mite. Here's the good news. You have millions of face mites, just like this little guy, Demodex. Here he is again. It's a nice close-up, pretty looking guy. There's another picture. You have millions of these face mites living on your face. And if you ever get rosacea or irritation, red irritation patches on your face, there's a good chance that that is due to an allergic reaction to Demodex because these guys never go to the bathroom during their lives. You see that long sort of tail-looking structure that fills up with fecal excrescence, and when they die, it bursts, and that creates for some people an allergic reaction on their face. So that if you don't wash your face every day and you have an allergic reaction to Demodex face mites, then you could break out in a sort of rosacea response. Now, Demodex, there are, as I said, millions of these face mites, but they are just one example of the millions and millions and millions of creatures that form the human microbiome. And so this is the question. When you are resurrected in your resurrection body, will your resurrection body include all of the millions and billions of microbiota that compose your body and, in essence, create it, constitute it as a sort of universe of organisms? Will the human resurrection of the body be a resurrection of a single person stripped of the microbiota, or will it be the resurrection of a complex microbiota that includes millions of organisms? I don't have any clear answer to that because, not surprisingly, questions like that were not on the horizon of the Bible. But they are nonetheless legitimate and interesting theological questions. They're also solidly questions in the area that we would call adiaphora. In other words, these are matters about which scripture is silent and there is no clear teaching on it, no doctrine rests on it. And so Christians are free to speculate and reflect on what they think the right answer is. So you can give your answers below if you like. Do you think that the human resurrection body will include microbiota?